Okay, so now this begins a new age. This is part 2. Now, after the whole April proxy situation, we kind of separated, and then Carmelo moved, and Maya and Jada just stopped coming out after that, because I don't know, I don't know if they hung out with April at the time or whatever was going on, but, not a lot of people knew about April, and this kind of goes into the Slender Man thing. Because of the fact that back then everybody was so scared of Slender Man, even like the fact that parents were, that they didn't want their kids around people like that. And April was just kind of a strange person anyway. What the fuck? You guys hear that? It was like a wah. I'm fucking done with this shit. It's like fucking 3 a.m., no joke. And I know there's probably nothing spoopy about the time 3 a.m., but it's still like a pretty freaky time, you know what I mean? Because it's fucking pitch black outside. I just heard a wah. Fuck me. If I get killed, at least I get it on video. Yeah. I don't know, it might have been my dog. I'm worrying too much. What was I talking about? Okay, yeah. So, after that, it was more of a exploration type age, where we kind of looked around, and we kind of more or less studied the area that we were in, more than the actual creeper itself. And we studied more of like the Rake and Slenderman, and we dwelled more on that, because that interests us a lot more, because you gotta remember, at this time we basically proven that it was real. We got our agenda done, and we got our goals done, and we kind of liked this idea of looking for monsters, so we said, hey, why not? Let's just continue this with Slenderman and the Rake, and then, we'll be done with it. So at that point, we figured out because the way I want to put it is that when we got the creeper done, right? We basically proven it at this point. Anybody that didn't believe us we just call him a fucking moron at this point, because of all the proof that we compiled and all the writings that we did. Now the Rake was a different story, because of the fact that we knew nothing about the Rake. We just knew its name and a basic description. Now, the description was just, that humanoid monster thing that, sits at the end of your bed. Now, I'm going to tell you some facts that we thought the Rake did or, had. So, we believe that it could run at the speed of light. We believed that it could talk to Slender Man. We believe that it could, teleport into closets. We believe that it could teleport under beds. We believe they could just teleport into your house, period. We believe that there was no true way of stopping it. We believe that there was only one Rake. We believed just everything we believed was completely wrong. And until we started to research it more, we're like, oh, okay, there's more of one of them. They're definitely able to be killed, so they can't be unstoppable. They can't teleport because they're just animals. Although they can't run at the speed of light, because that's just not physically possible for anything. And, we kind of debunked it. And then we turned around and we looked at Slenderman like, now what the fuck are you? So, and that only took a couple days, right? To get in order. And at that time, the CHO was like, you know what? I think we're done here. We just proved basically 3 things. We learned about these things. You guys want to go play a game of Apocalypse now? Yeah, pretty much. Nothing happened for a couple weeks until, fuck, I cannot breathe. Let me go get some nasal spray. Sorry. Okay. Yeah, so, okay, yeah, that's a little bit better. So, like I said, there was just, once we figured all this stuff out, there's no point to continue on, you know what I mean? So, we finally just said, well, I guess that's that. And then I met Xander. I met Xander before, but I just found out where he lived at this point. So I went over to Xander, and Xander's like, "Oh, there's tons of other monsters like this that we could go and look for." I'm like, "Oh, what? Really?" Yeah. And at this point, we thought we basically knew everything about the rake, and we very much didn't. Justin knew everything about the rake, and we didn't learn about the rake until we found out where Justin lived, which I found out where Justin lived before, but I just didn't go over there that much because I didn't know how to get back home. So it was weird. He lived right down the street, but I got confused. But yeah. So I still can't breathe. But yeah, but so we didn't really know like that much. And this is a time when we're like learning things, and we go up to Xander and we say, "Hey, should we like start the creeper hunting organization, the CHO?" And he's like, "Sure, but we already researched the creeper. We already know everything about it." And I to this day, I swear to God, he still has that book, but he's just never giving it up. So I don't know. Until we go beat his ass in this war, I just don't think we're getting it back. But yeah. So, yeah, we got everything. I'm sorry, guys. I'm forgetting because I'm trying to fucking breathe. Hey. And someone breathe out. Alright. This video is going long. I'm just going to cut it to the point. The point is, we went to Xander's. Xander started up the facility, the classes, and all that. Very important stuff. I'm gonna like go to sleep. I'll continue this in the morning when I can actually think straight and fucking breathe. But yeah, okay.